Civil paragraph. This dictation is recorded by Shahid Ramzan, stenographer, Civil Court, Miachanu. Ready? Start. The facts of the case reported in 1979 CLC 322 Lahore referred to by the learned counsel for the contesting respondents are distinguishable, and also in view of the rule laid down in the above noted judgments of the Honorable Supreme Court, the cited case law is of no assistance to the respondents. Full stop. The application of Article 120 of the Limitation Act in the instant case depends upon the findings based upon the appraisal of evidence as to whether the petitioners are in the physical possession of the land, and if so, the period of limitation would commence from the date of acquiring knowledge by the plaintiffs about the adverse entries effected in the revenue record, and not from the date of the actual attestation of such entries, but contrary to the proper application of Article 120 of the Limitation Act, mainly both the courts below have treated the starting point of limitation to be date of the actual attestation of the disputed entries, in as much as the evidence, on the point has not been considered in the light of the above mentioned rule. Full stop. The appellate court has even discarded the evidence of PW2 and PW3 from consideration on the ground of they being interested witnesses, which was not permissible under the law. Full stop. Both the courts below as such acted with material irregularity and illegality in dismissing the suit of the petitioners and the appeal respectively. Resultantly, the impugned decree are not sustainable. Full stop. Exception to the case law cited by the learned counsel for the contesting respondents that the concurrent findings of facts are not open to interference in the exercise of revisional jurisdiction by this court, applies in the instant matter as above discussed. Full stop. New para. For the reasons above mentioned, the impugned decree respectively passed by the civil judge first and additional district judge 3 are set aside, and the case is remanded to the learned trial court to rewrite the judgment afresh after hearing the parties on all the issues in the light of the evidence already adduced by the parties, resultantly the revision petition is accepted, leaving the parties to bear their own costs. Full stop.